All right, guys, welcome back to this. We're gonna breaking all the rules. So this is gonna be a 21, 22 threat MCP battle report. But before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification channel. It really does help the channel grow. And I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, team up my local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below, go into their e-cart, into their store. Buy anything in the store. It does not have to be MCP related. However, it sounds like some people don't have their new characters out yet in some areas. Recess will ship all over the country and into Canada if you want to pay. You get 10% off your purchase if you go hit the promo code Monster. Just you have to put it in the discount code Monster, all caps. Get 10%. Might save you on the shipping, so you're paying for it normally anyway, but you get delivered at your house. You don't have to wait for Asmodee to get it to your local game stores. Yeah, if you don't have a local game store, please use mine. With all that being said, let's get into it. So we're playing, as you saw in the thumbnail, Sinister 6 versus Web Warriors. This is a basic and a theme game. As you guys see, I like to do. This is the original Sinister 6 lineup from the Spider-Man, the #1 annual. The Amazing Spider-Man annual #1. First appearance of Sinister 6. Also, that's like the third appearance of Carnage. I'm sorry, of Craven. So, and like fourth appearance of the Vulture. There's a lot of it. But either way, so here's what we got. We playing with Doc Ock as my leader. Have Craven. Have Mysterio, who's been getting a lot of run on the channel lately since Spider-Foes came out. We have Vulture. We have Sandman, and we have Electro. The cards we're playing: founding members, obviously Sinister 6 card. Surprise Webhead. Grand Illusionist and Sinister Traps and Strategic Retreat. Sinister Traps, we'll go over that when it happens in a game. There's been some questions on that, and we'll discuss that a little bit more in the middle of the game. But meanwhile, let's go check out the Web Warriors. All right, guys, before we get into it, Kirk's back, playing another one. Episode 44, I think we're in now.
Well, and then I wanted to say that this is my jam right here. This is my favorite comic book. This was always my favorite. I mean, I kind of wanted to play them, but I played them the last 2 times, so we're going to go with the Web Warriors this round.
Yeah, so if we make any mistakes, you know why. No. No. What do you got?
All right, we're going to go with Miles' leadership, bringing Black Cat. We're going to bring Moon Knight this time, Gwenom. We're going to bring Ben Reilly. And then he's graciously let me use the 5-threat Spider-Man because I was going to bring the 4-threat and he's pretty weak. So
what happened.
I get the extra threat, and I told him let me put it on the little base instead. But he said go ahead, use the full.
We're doing a full base,
so we're going to go that
way. We don't in this game. You guys hear us talking. Want to have fun? This is a themed game, so we don't care about the threat level. I know you guys are adding it up as we're talking. He's got 22. I got 21. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't let your head boil over. Yeah. This is the way we do it.
Yeah, it's not going to make it's not going to make a difference. What cards?
I got Mass Menace. We got Sacrifice, Aunt May's Wheat Cakes, all webbed up, of course, and Spider Tracker.
All right, we will be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we're back after the deployment. So the missions that we drew were Superpower Scoundrels. We do play this one a lot. I understand that, but because this is a 20 above 20 threat, we want to make sure we played wide enough to make this at least an entertaining game. So that's going to be represented by the blue tokens, which are underneath all the red ones. And that's basically you're going to get cover if you buy it. And then Spider Infected, Invade Manhattan. Spider Infected, Sinister 6. I mean, you get the theme there. Every time we got, you pick up, and then in the power-up phase, you roll dice. You roll 1 dice. If it's not a
or if it's a crit wild hit,
you get moved.
Yep.
All right, so that's what we got. And so Steve is... I'm sorry.
You're good.
Kurt is going to be the red player. I am going to be the blue player. Spider-Man's red. Get it? Okay, yep. See the theme going, guys? All right, so here's what we got. If you look back over the board, we have some more, a little bit 2 or 3 threats. I'm sorry, 2 and 1 threats. The meat market is going to be a 5. The arcade's going to be a 5.
We'll make that a 4.
Make it a 4?
Yeah, we always did.
All right, donut shop. 4
is 4, but remember we said that if you could throw this for a 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and this will be a 3. We'll make it a 3, right?
Well, it's a little bit bigger than the comic book shop, so let's make it a 4.
Okay.
With the donut as a 2.
4.
A Fisk's going to be a 2. Comic shop's going to be a 3. This Earth Mover is going to be a 3. All the cars are going to be 2s.
Dumpsters of 2.
The dumpsters are 2. We have some. These are what are these?
Ones, just ones.
These are 1s. We got all
One
the other
is
stuff's
one.
going to be 1s.
The trees will be 1. I doubt they're going to come into play, but you know.
So, and that's going to be a 1 as well. Also, guys, the billboard, you cannot interact with the billboards, but this game's billboard is Poke Phantom. So I think that's right, Poke Phantom.
Yeah.
So guys, I don't, we'll go by
Phantom or
how I can poke Phantom. I don't know. It's Poke Phantom.
It's one of the 2.
However you want to say, however you want to do it. Basically, what I do is if you leave a comment below, say hi, correct us politely on the rules, which you guys have been doing great. We will, and you're a subscriber, I will put your name in a hat. I'll shake it, pick one out, and then I will give you thanks and feature you or give you a little shout out on a billboard. During that game, I do that for 40K as well. I will keep them separate so you guys don't have to watch. The 40K guys don't have to watch this, or the FCP guys don't have to watch 40K to see their name shout out. So I will keep it separate. So we're going to stay tuned because next month I have something special planned at the end of the month. Going to the end of the month, so this might be something that you want to just kind of check out, say hi about. And basically, what it is Blood Hunt. If you guys are comic book fans. Really quick, I'm going to give a little shout out to Marvel because if you are comic book fans, Blood Hunt just came out with this issue 2 last week. It is really, really good. Their whole red band, obviously, it's more an adult content. It's extra brutal. It's a good story. It's a really cool story right now. Marvel Universe is being invaded by vampires. That's all I'm going to tell you because I don't want to ruin it. All the tie-ins are good as well. So, and there's a lot of tie-ins, and this is Marvel's summer event. Again, it's called Blood Hunt. It's really, really good. Cannot throw this billboard. You can throw into it, but you can't throw it. All right, Kurt, you got priority.
And you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, Sinister traps. So I set the Sinister trap. So there has been discussion, and the Ron, I think might have been the one who pointed out as well. But we've had discussions all before you've done this, before you brought it up. The character, based on what the cards say, you choose an allied character, which
in the power
phase, which I'm choosing Dr. Octopus to lay it down. It says to choose an allied character, or an allied character may play this card, which is referring to a character. So I am playing it on Doc Ock. Okay, so Doc Ock, then when the dice get rolled, there's nothing that says it's not Doc Ock rolling the dice. So if I do get a crit on that, Doc Ock will get power. I went through the forums, I went through all that. There's nothing saying that is not correct. So we're going to play it that way. Unless Asmodee addresses it, that's just the way we're going to do it. So in your games, obviously, you can play it the way you want. In this game, we're going to do it that way. Again,
until we find out
differently.
It sounds right.
It sounds right.
That's all we're going to do.
Exactly. Sounds right, and that's what we're going to do because we play these games for fun. And one power, if that one power makes or breaks for Kurt, then he's doing something wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right?
Yeah. So you did get priority.
I'll complain if I lose, okay?
Exactly. It's because of Sinister traps.
Yeah.
You're playing with Miles' leadership.
Yep.
And for those who are new, Miles gives you which Miles?
Reroll if you're holding an extract or standing on a secure, and you can reroll skulls. So you get one extra reroll, including with all the other rerolls these guys come with. So he's just giving you an extra one.
Okay.
And the skull thing is unique too. So all right, well, I'm going to go with ASM first.
Before you do that, I'm playing with Doc Ock's leadership. It's okay. His leadership on the new card is actually called Sinister 6. Basically, what it is I gain extra power if he takes damage. Also, I can get rid of specific conditions. If it's shock, slow, or incinerate, I can get rid of those conditions, which would have made a difference. He was playing amazing as his leader, but he's not. So, okay, you did get priority.
Yep.
He
can obviously make it there, so I'm going to go there. Pick up this one for 1 power.
Okay.
So ASM's got that one. And then he will retreat back just up here. And just be within 1 to get that cover there.
All right. So, is he within 1 of this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's right behind it. It's like directly behind it. So You're up.
All right, I think what we're going to do is we'll just go with. I'm going to go with Doc Ock, and I'll just probably just double move him here. I'll pick this up, and Doc Ock is done.
Just gonna go there, huh? That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So I was gonna go with Moon Knight into the trap, but since she's got a heal on her maximum Gwenum, I think that's the route to go. So if it does damage me a bunch, I could get the power to try to, heal her back up. So I'm just gonna put her. Maybe actually, I might even keep her up on the building.
All right.
So in case I get moved, so I don't get pulled in further.
All right. So it's 5 dice.
Yeah. So we'll remove this token. I'll give it back to you over here.
Before you pick up, let's.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This happens first.
Yeah, it definitely does. Because as soon as I come in within range of it, and I got to do it.
And there's a short on it too. So.
Yeah. If you deal damage.
if I do damage.
Yes.
So I did get 2.
You got 3, right? Oh, only wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll take 2 damage.
Take 2. I do get the power from Doc Ock. So there was damage done. So I'm going to actually push her. She has the ability just to get back there. So she moved once. Yeah, we'll just push her away.
Get her out of here, huh?
And just push her away so we can.
And then she's just gonna actually just move back.
Move back up and
just
then
move back up. And I think she'll just be back where she was.
Okay.
Just to get that cover. Actually, you know what? I'll put her.
I mean, she can get cover anyway, regardless.
Exactly.
If she's on the
so I'm just gonna put her there anyway. So that's fine. And she'll pay the 1 power. Pick that up. Actually, you know what? I might not pick it up. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. I don't want her to have it. Okay, go ahead.
All right, interesting. All right, I'm gonna go with Sandman. I'm gonna create a sand construct, and I'm gonna move up here with it, and then it's gonna get an activation token. I, however, am gonna take 2 damage from that.
Oh, let's say you might as well just take 1 because he's gonna get it back anyway.
So then I'll move this other construct this way, and maybe over here. And that's done. And then I'll move Sandman over his 1. We are going to
coming in for the classic battle with
we're going
Spidey.
To pick that up. And then, see, I don't think I can reach him because it's only range 3 on his beam. And I'm not within range 3. Not even close.
Nope.
So I think what I'm going to do is just position him on top of this objective. And then
take up a lot of space.
Exactly. And Sandman is done.
All right. We will... I think I'm going to activate Moon Knight now. Let me roll his multiple personalities. That's 1. I think he gets a double hit this round, which I don't think he's not going to attack this round. I don't think there's no way he's going to get to. So he would add 2 dice is what I meant, actually. So, and then we'll just put him right here. And then he'll just grab that objective that Gwen...
Check to see if is that an extra movement?
I played him the other night. I remember. Okay. Yeah, he gets to add 2 dice to attack. Okay. So yeah, right. I wish it was the movement one. Otherwise, I would have done way better. But.
Exactly.
So all right, he's done.
Okay. And he pays power for that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of setup in this one. I think then we go with. I think what we're gonna do is go with Craven. No, we'll go with Electro. Electro is just going to double move.
Get to that middle point.
Get to this middle point. And stop. And he is done.
All right, we're going to start off with Ben, Scarlet Spider. He's going to move up. He doesn't have the power to get me yet with his tricks and traps. I think he's... this is a range 4. Yeah. He's going to do his impact webbing. This is 4 dice physical. And if I get the wild, he'll get a push, and he's going to get an automatic power for doing this attack.
All right, so this is going to be 3 dice. Physical.
Well, let's get the wild. All right, we got 1 crit. Let me resolve that. 2 crits, so 2 hits. No push.
So I got 1 crit. So it's 1 crit.
So you'll get an extra power for that as well, right?
Yep. What damage did I take?
Just
you got
one.
2, right?
Just 1,
You
yeah.
did 2?
Yep.
So 2. And then after the enemy attacks, I'm going to use electric
shock them.
Yeah, and then I'm going to basically with that, it's pay 1 power. After you attack targeting this character's result, I may pen this superpower, and then you get within range. Yep, and you gain the shock condition.
Shock. Not good, but
dude,
that's what happens.
Dude, I like Shocker.
He's so good. Not Shocker, Electro.
Electro. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's my favorite. That's why I played with him last time. I requested him more because he's definitely the funnest character out of the box in my opinion.
He's pretty good. So, all right, so that was Ben.
Yeah, I always got to remember, like, be careful. Don't attack. I should probably just double moved and sat on the point with you.
I think what we're going to do is then move Mysterio up. And I might just, he's got a small, right? Is he a medium?
Yeah, small. He's short.
How's a guy on a small base be short?
Him and Crossbones.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So he does have a 3 attack, but I'm not with this, so I'm just going to move him up here to get within that range. Actually, I think I don't really need him to be. I'm going to actually go a little bit higher than that. Just get him a little bit more.
Is he on the point for the cover?
He is not on the point.
You just want to get him up.
I just want to move him up.
Okay.
Yep. Should probably keep him on. All right, I'm going to just back him up. I'm just thinking about it afterwards. Because, yeah, you're right. I should probably.
I mean, I don't want to
get. I shouldn't get.
I mean, I do have the power to lower his defenses already because of the sinister trap. Yep. So I just wanted to give you the heads up, right? So Miles is just going to do boring stuff again. He's going to stay back. He's just going to stay behind the thing. He's just going to move and just.
Miles is just doing boring stuff. You think?
Yeah, I mean, he's my leader. I want to keep him alive. And
okay, so Craven. Actually, I think we're going to go with.
The Vulture.
The Vulture. You can move there.
Yeah, he can
double move. I'll just double move him up here.
Okay. It's coming in.
He's coming in. And he's done.
All right. So, Cat does not have wall crawler, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so she's going to go all the way up to the point.
Why does she not have wall crawler? I don't know.
We don't know. I don't know.
Mask games.
Come on. All right, so I'm within 2. I will take away your cover.
Yep.
And I'll do her basic attack. Cat Claws. All right. 4 dice. And Pierce Wild. You get a bleed automatically. It started off good. Only 1.
Saved it, and he gets the power.
Okay, so...
For Hubris.
You do bleed, though.
Yep. And then, is that one of the conditions I can get rid of? No, it is not. Okay.
Yeah, it's slow.
Slow stun incinerate.
Yep.
All right, that gives us Craven. I'm going to go. I'm just going to get Craven in the middle of the board, I think. We'll double move him up here. Be a little bit more aggressive. And Craven is done because he is the hunter.
And that is round.
Yeah, at the end of the round. So I think you had priority, so what'd you get?
3 extracts, and it looks like 2 over here. So
all right.
We're going to get 5, I think.
And I'll get 4, 2 extracts, and 2 secures.
I think you got 5 too, right?
No. Oh, yeah, 5.
You do have 5. Yeah, we're tied.
We're tied up. Going to round 2. And we'll do the spider infected off camera. But we'll fill you in what happens when we come back in. And we'll be back after the power up. All right, guys, we're back going into round 2. So the guys who got moved. So the spider infected guys that got moved. So Moon Knight, he got moved, so we pushed him back a little bit. Miles was safe. He did not get moved. And Amazing got moved. We dropped him down here. Then I spent 2 for live wire, which allows me to from Electro. Anytime someone ends a movement, within 3 of Electro, he then can spend 2 to live wire. So I did that and did 2 damage on him. So because I rolled 2 crits, so that was good in the power up phase that happened. Then that was for me. Who got moved?
Aqua safe.
Aqua safe. Sandman got moved, and then so now you are playing a card.
Yes, the mass menace.
Okay.
We got tokens. I measured them out. They're not within 3. So anytime I deal damage this whole round, as long as I'm within 3 of one of those cameras, all web warriors can take advantage of gaining another power as long as they deal damage.
That's right.
In attack.
Alrighty, so you are up, sir.
All right. During this turn, I also ASM is activating, but I'm playing all webbed up because Ben had the power to play it. So we put slows on these 2 characters, Craven and Electro, and I'm still gonna, but I'm gonna activate ASM though. So ASM is gonna go into Electro
first.
Yeah.
Physical.
This is physical.
Physical.
It's a 5. Yeah, 5 dice. 5 dice, but move it up to 7 because of the slow, and we're gonna hopefully get some good hits here. So we got 1 crit. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3. Only no 4. 4. Sorry.
Saving 1. Okay. So it takes 3.
Takes 3. Spider-Man gains 3. I think he rolled a crit, so he'll get 1, 2.
I'm gonna spend 1 for
shocking him.
Yep, shock him back.
And take a damage, right?
Take a damage. You rolled a crit, so you get.
Yeah, I gave him 1 extra already,
and then for Doc Ock's leadership, I'm going to get an extra power and remove the slow condition.
Yes. And then I will. What does he need to go down?
He needs 2 more.
2 more. Well. All right, for the second activation, Amazing Spider-Man will do a spender, whatever a spider can, and this is 8 dice going up to 10 with the slow condition on him. And he will advance medium regardless, and then if he gets a wild, he gets to throw a car, and that's if he doesn't die before that. All right, so...
Not a good roll.
Not really, nope, but he did...
This is going into Craven.
Yes, so he got 4.
Saved 1, but I do get a reroll from him. Still saved 1, so it takes 3.
Takes 3. And I got a wild, yeah. So he does get he gets to throw the car. So boom, right, Craven's got to try to dodge that.
Takes 3, gets an extra power from Doc Ock. We'll get rid of this slow condition as well, and then he's got to dodge the car.
Yep.
So. And he will take 2. But I saved 1, and that will be enough to get Craven.
What we wanted. Now I got to be careful here, as ASM slips away. We don't want to get. So he's gonna have to go like this way, kind of back to where he was. So he's just gonna come up here. It's gonna be a little awkward because of that thing.
Just outside of him.
Yeah, we don't want to get shocked again. So. So he'll stay there, and that'll be his
activation
done. I think he did a pretty good job there.
All right, yeah, he hits pretty hard. All right,
he's the only one.
Yeah, and he's inside.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna play surprise webhead, and I'm gonna pick Gwenum, and we're going to spend 2 from Doc Ock here, and basically I get to anybody pays 2. I pick 1 enemy character, and then I get to do a free attack. So I'm spending 2 from Ock, and I'm going to do his laser, his arm lasers, and it's going to be 4 dice. It is a beam. It is energy.
It comes with incinerate.
And
she's got 2 dice. This should.
I got a crit. So I got 3.
All right, come on, baby. All right, so she is going to get this. She'll get the reroll because she's on the point from Miles. Oh, she blocks all 3.
But she does get incinerated.
Yeah, this is going to be even harder. 1 dice.
Yeah. So now she's incinerated.
She's on fire.
And she can't crack back because she's outside of 3. So now we're going to go.
Did you pay for Mysterio or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Then we're going to go with Electro, and he's going to do his 5 dice, and a Wild's going to get a shotgun this one.
She's got 1.
5 dice. Just 1, but he got the shock.
I think I should have venomized her at this point. I'm joking. Black and one.
Hey, look, she took it all, but
Did she take any there?
she got the shock. No,
Just shock.
just shock.
Just conditions galore out here.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Hey, I kept her alive.
Yeah.
But no, you still get the go. So I'm sure you could do it here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. And that was too powerful for that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate Electro, and we're gonna go into her again, and I'm gonna use the electric discharge, which is that attack I just did. It's gonna be 5 dice going into Gwenum. That was better. I'll just re-roll this one, and so 4. I'm sorry.
I wish Pewdie was around the witty banter here, but yeah, blocked.
Takes 3.
Takes 3. She's still alive. But I mean, I know you got another action. This should do it here.
Takes 3, and then I did not give Black his power.
Yeah.
All right.
I would love to be able to re-roll some of these dice, but when you got one, you keep on rolling successes. There's not much you can do.
I'm going to live wire and basically move within. I'm within 3 of this, and we're going to go then 2 from there, which is going to put him on this point. Going through this because this is a size 2 or less.
Yep. You're good.
So I just seen if that's destroyed.
No, I think he can go through size what?
Size 2 or less. It's
no, he can go through big terrain.
Yeah, he can. It's 2. I'm sorry, it's 2 or more.
Yeah. I was gonna say you just.
And then we will. What's she have left?
1.
We will live wire her again because I have. I'm sorry, the electrical discharge.
I think he just got a zapper a little bit. She's going down.
So now, if she doesn't go down, she can crack back on this.
Oh yeah! Come on!
Oh, it's a terrible roll. Just
you
2.
got 3. Is there another one? Oh,
no, I think it was.
I thought you had another one. It doesn't matter. I think she goes down
unless you roll crit. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. She'd saved on everything.
She's pretty good.
Took a lot to take her out,
and then
she'll get another power, and she is gone.
He is done.
And hang on one second. Let me get her daze token here. At least.
All right.
We're going to start off with Miles. He's way back here. And he's going into Vulture with his webline kick.
All right.
And that's 4 dice. He gets a throw if he gets the wild. So we'll go. Let's see how it goes. You got
the
2.
wild.
3.
Say 2. He's within 2, right?
Yes. So no cover.
So it takes 1.
Takes 1, and he gets a throw.
To get the throw out. So I'm going to take 2 for Doc Ock. I'm give 2 power, I should say.
So he'll get 2 as well because he's by the camera.
Yep.
So he'll get 1. Second activation, we're going to do the same thing with Miles again. Same exact thing, webline kick. I didn't get enough power to do his spender, so I'm just going to do it again. I chose not to throw him away on the first turn. And only 1 so far, but we got a crit. Let's see if we can get up. Didn't get it. Probably should have thrown him.
What? Doesn't matter. So it takes 1.
Takes 1. He gets another power for the camera.
And I already got my power from Doc Ock, so I can't do it again.
Yep. And I don't know if he pays to web swing. Can he get over there? I don't think he can. So we're just going to leave him where he's at for now. So his turn is over.
All right. That was Miles. All right, guys. I'm going to go with the Vulture. And I'm going to spend 2 for hit and run. And I'm going to go into Miles.
And I'm going to sacrifice.
Okay, so now I'm going to go into Black Cat.
Cat.
Sounds like?
Yep. Cat and Miles will pay a power. So
this is going to be
she'll take the
5 dice, and it's going to be Rapture Strike.
All right, and she gets 3.
And I can't explode crits against her. Or I can. I just can't modify dice.
No, you can't explode against her, right?
I don't have to look. You can't explode them or can't modify dice.
You can't roll additional for crits.
Okay.
Yep.
So 3.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
She's got 2.
She's going to save all of them because of the cover.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cover as well. Yeah.
Because of the ambush.
Okay.
All right. So she will get bleed, though. And that is after the attack was resolved. And then I'm going to spend 2 for abduction. Abduct, actually. And I'm going to move. So that would fall because after my movement, he's going to move I can move here to cover that point.
Yes.
And she's going to then move.
You want to go that way, right?
Yeah. So I'm right there. So I'm within one of that point. And then what I think I'm going to do is, so she didn't take any damage. I think what I'm going to do is my next attack, I'm going to go into Miles.
Okay. No sacrifice play here.
Nope. And then I'm going to do the Raptor. Because I didn't get any power on that. Actually, I do get a power for Hubris. Scientific Hubris can I roll a crit on
you
that.
did.
So it is enough to give me Skyline
attack,
Hunter.
right?
Yep. I'm going to spend 4 for Skyline Hunter, which is going to be 8 dice. Before damage is out, this character is a size 3 or less. It gets thrown a short.
Which is 2.
And there's no direction, so 8 dice.
I think you could throw him in the cat.
That's what
ASM.
That's what I'll see once we get into it. So let's do it. So just 2.
2. Worse than my
That was pretty bad.
He's saving 1.
Saving 1.
He gets the reroll 2 as well, right?
Yep.
And then
saving 2.
And then he gets 1 more, right? For the
no, because I'm contesting it with you.
No, but he gets 1 more for the leadership, right? Because he rerolls 2.
Rerolls 2, yeah.
And then he gets 1 for the leadership.
Well, you already saved it all.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Mind. Sorry.
No, you're okay. So now, after the damage is dealt roll phase, I'm going to throw him. It can be any direction. So let's throw him into Black Cat.
Does damage have to be dealt to do it?
No, it just is.
It just happens. Okay. Yeah. All right, so he'll take 1. And a power, and then she's got to dodge 3. She's got 3 here. Let's see what Cat can do. She's got 2, so she'll take 1.
She'll take 1. Alrighty.
She'll take 1 damage.
And then Vulture is done. Not a bad turn over there. Got 2 characters off the
point. You can like moving them around, right?
Yeah. So that was it for Vulture.
Yep. So it's actually just these 2 contesting. So we're tied right now. That's actually a pretty good move for you. All right, gonna go with Moon Knight here. We're gonna roll for his multiple personalities craziness. All right, so you got a wild this time. So I think that also adds dice. It does. So he's gonna add 2 dice to his attacks. So is he within 2 of him? He is not. So he's gonna have to do his throwing crescents.
All right.
Which will be 6 dice.
6 dice into Electro.
And this is physical, I think. Yes. Into Electro. Probably going to get shocked here, but you know what? Maybe I can KO before, or knock him out before he does.
He stays alive.
All right, so got 4. That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
Okay. You got a defense here.
Yeah, so 1 defense dice. I do get cover, so I'm going to be at...
Yeah, 1 was...
1 more. And that might just be enough.
2?
Yeah, 2 is enough to get him.
Okay, good.
Because he needs 6. So he'll take 2. He'll get an extra power.
So for Moon Knight's second activation, he'll just hop up where he's supposed to be.
All right.
Like he does in the comics. And he'll end his activation and cover that point.
Yeah, so is he within range of tricks and traps? No, he's not.
All right. Oh, for him?
Yeah.
For Mysterio?
For Mysterio.
Yeah, you got this team is...
Alrighty, so I guess what I'm going to do is...
this bleed is on him, right?
Yeah, it's on.
Did he take a damage?
He will now. Now that you reminded me.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna activate Mysterio, and I'll move him over here. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to double move him and put him here, maybe outside of 3 of Ben. I don't think I can, so we'll just put him right on the point. And he's done.
All right. And since you did...
Not a big fan of Mysterio being right in the middle of the board.
All right, I'm going to go with Black Cat. And she is going to... moving lots of terrain here. She's going to... sorry, man. 2 is going to... She's going to move up to about right there. End her movement there. And then she has a bleed on her. So she'll take a bleed. She'll take a damage for bleed. And that's all she wrote.
Alrighty. All right, guys, I'm going to use the constructs. And I'm going to move this one over here. That's 1 activation. And I'm going to go into Black Cat. And we are going to. They have 4 dice within 2, and then they throw a short, which is nice.
Cat still has cover.
Yeah, and because they can't contest, guys, they're not contesting an objective. So we're going to play where she gets cover. So that's pretty good. That was 4.
Really. Oh,
She saved them. Yeah.
No, wait. She gets
saved
a
them
reroll.
all. All right, she saved them all.
Oh, she does?
Because of cover.
Oh, yeah, because of
Yeah,
cover.
'cause of
Yep,
cover.
yep. You're right.
All right, so she does. Let's see. The damage has to be dealt. After this attack is done, if damage was dealt, this character is pushed to short. So no damage.
Cat stays.
Cat stays. All right, and then I don't think I can get this one within range 2. Yeah, I don't think I can get that one within range 2 of it. So
Here, go ahead and place it, and we'll see.
No.
Yeah, out. Yeah.
So what we'll do is the second one is I will move it up.
Didn't you want to move him into it? Absorb it?
I'm going to move this up first into that because I have to be within range 3. And then that construct's going to be done. And then what I'm going to do is spend. Well, I don't like to spend because I didn't have enough to do it. I needed
3 to do it.
I needed 3 to do it. So
you can double move it then.
Yeah, we'll double move it. I think we'll double move it up. Or am I within range 2 of Spider-Man right there? No. I'll just move it up. I'll just double move it to there. Well, we'll keep it there. I'm okay with that. And I'll activate Sandman. And we'll just move him up his 1. And I don't think I have a range to do anything. Range 3 beam. I don't think I'm within range. Spider-Man. I am actually.
Yep.
All right. So we'll this goes here. That's going to be the 5 dice, and we're going to be after the attack is resolved, this character gets moved to short. Push to short, so I might be able to pull him off. So 5 dice. Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
5.
Yeah, looking good. All right, Spider-Man's got 4. He's on the point, so he does get 1 for cover, right? Yep. He'll get his that, and then he's going to re-roll the ones you don't like, and then he can re-roll 1 more for Miles' re-roll. So he's only blocking 3. He'll take 2.
Take 2.
Take 2 after all those re-rolls. He stayed where he was at.
And I'm going to push him. With the push, we are going to go this way.
Okay. Right there.
Yep, so he's off the point. And Sandman is done. However, because this one is it is within 3, so how about that? That was
good move.
That was unintentional, but it worked. And that's done. Sandman is done.
All right, I'm going to move with Scarlet Spider now for my last activation on my turns. He'll take his shock with him. He'll move over there. Whoop. And we are going to go
Come on, Galactus. You're killing the donut shop.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go into Vulture with his, what is it called? Scarlet Strike. He's shocked, so he's only going to get 4. And he's got to hit some wild triggers, like 2 of them. So we'll see if I get a good dice roll here. Looks only 1.
1.
So...
saved it with the crit.
Yep, you're good to go.
And I do get a power for that.
Yeah, the trigger was wild hit. So, yep, he's done. And, but at least he's contesting.
All right, so that leaves me. All right, so I'm going to activate Doc Ock. I think he's the last one on the board, right?
Yep.
Move Doc. We're going to go up to here within range 4 of Black Cat. You also played Aunt May's Wheat Cakes.
Yeah, I healed up Black Cat, Scarlet Spider, healed up Amazing Spider-Man, and Miles. Okay. There was no slows, so I couldn't even get rid of any of those, but it's just a 1.
So 4 dice going into Black Cat, looking for the wild, for Incinerate. Can't explode.
Can't explode.
I got 2.
She's getting 1.
She's gonna get cover anyway.
Okay, so she got it.
All right.
But no trigger there.
No
right?
trigger.
Okay. All
All right, so then he's done.
That's round, right?
That is round.
Okay. Same three have it. I got Moon Knight, Miles, and Amazing all have extracts, and then we have Ty over here. I got one.
Yep.
Just so I got four.
I'm holding 2 extracts, and I'm holding 2 points, so I got 4 as well.
Ooh.
And we're going into round 3.
This is pretty good.
All right, we'll be back after the power up phase. All right, guys, we're back after the power up. So what we're doing first is during the power up phase, Moon Knight got moved, dropped down, pulled him down here right in front of Electro. Electro spent his 2, and we live wired him, and he took 1 damage, I think, just 1 or 2. Took 1 damage.
1.
Then Miles got moved as well, so he moved him. Then we tricks and trapped him with Mysterio, and he ended up taking 2 damage. Amazing did not get moved, and then Doc Ock did not get moved, and Sandman did get moved
He's
again.
back out of the fight again.
So he's back out of the fight. His hands isn't. His constructs aren't, but I'm also going to play Foundling Members. So what that does is every time an enemy character takes a damage within 2 of a Sinister 6 character, they would get a special condition, whatever relates to that character that is within 2.
Yeah.
So we're playing that. And Kurt, you have priority.
Going with ASM. Start the round off. He is going to go into Vulture.
All right.
He's going to do his Spider Sense. Or Spider Strike.
Spider Strike.
Yeah, so he's shocked, so he's only going to do 4 against Vulture.
Yep.
And he does 1.
All right. I'll flip 1 because I'm by the point.
Yep.
And so we're good.
All right. Well, let's do this then. Should have did this first. I will pay 2. Or actually, that's for Miles, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will pay 2 for him and web swing him.
Web swing. Yep. Get close.
Get him over to this point so he doesn't get covered. Should have did this first.
Played it out of order, but it's okay.
Yep.
Spider Strike, you get extra dice on this, I think. And the web swing, I think you get a couple extra dice.
Correct. Yeah, 2. So he'll get 6 now. And hopefully take out Vulture here. Cocked. Do you want me to re-roll that?
That's a hit.
Okay. So he's got 1.
So 4. All right. And only saving 1. So he's going to take 3, actually take 2. And he's going to daze.
Your bleed comes off here.
We'll get that. And then you did get a crit, so
yep,
you got 1 extra
power.
Your cameras are gone.
Yep,
so.
I don't get any more of those anymore. How much damage did I do total?
Just 2.
2?
Yeah.
So I get 3 total.
Yeah.
And then that's all he can do.
Alrighty.
He's gonna have to stand strong.
All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try. We're going to go with Sandman, and we're going to go with this construct first, and he's going to go into Miles because I am within 2 of Miles, and it's going to be 4 dice physical. So hopefully I can do some damage to get all this to work. So I did 2.
Did 2. He's got 3. He's holding an extract, so he gets to re-roll these. And then he gets to re-roll 1 more for his leadership. So he's blocking 2.
So it takes sorry, it doesn't take anything.
Doesn't take anything.
All right, we'll do it again.
Do it again.
Got a crit.
So 2. 2 again. Miles blocks.
Buys them both. All right. So that was uneventful. All right, so that one's done. Now we're going to have to...
You can move 1 up.
Yeah, I'm going to move 1 up here.
And try it again, right?
We're going to try one more time. Got to just do damage. Just 1 crit. Just 1.
Come on,
Saved it.
Yep, Miles. Right. Lucky Miles, man.
Yeah, Miles is getting away from this scot-free.
You still get to move Sandman now.
Yeah, so he's done. So now what we're going to do is... I don't think I can do what I want to do here because I didn't do any damage. I'm going to do absorption, which is going to be 3. gonna move him within. Let's see.
I think it's 1.
Yeah, move him within
One of wherever.
One of where he's at.
Whatever you're going to destroy the construct at.
So we're gonna
destroy the hand.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy the hand. And let's see, Miles is. I gotta still be within 2 of Miles. I'm gonna go on this side.
Yep.
I'm gonna blow this hand up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get on that point. He might be. He might be on that. I'll take a look.
Yeah, we'll have to look at afterwards.
Yep, but you're definitely within range of him now.
Yeah, and then now
that's just a superpower, right?
That's just a superpower.
You can double attack him now, right?
No, I had to move to get in range.
Oh, okay. So one.
So
attack.
So now I'm going to do the Silicrete Strike. I believe it's called 5 dice, and yeah, if this size in a while, then I can throw them into Ben. 5 dice physical. Got the wild off.
You got 2. He's going to re-roll all 3 of them because of the leadership as well. We'll try it again. He's blocking 1, so it takes 1. And then if you throw him, I think he's.
I still.
Yep.
Throw him in the cat right here.
Yep. Keep him in the fight, right?
Yep.
So you can still take what you want. All right. So he took his damage already. So Cat's going to try to block the 3 damage coming in. She gets 2. That. Yep. Does she get a reroll on dodges? No, that's not for dodges, right? Nope. So she'll take 1.
She takes 1. Miles takes 1. Sandman did not do what I wanted him to do. I do get a power.
It was a cool idea. The sand grabbing him in, pulling him down.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the other one getting them. It would have been. I like your idea.
The idea was there, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to.
It still was a really good idea, but
all right. If it wasn't for spider people.
Yeah.
And then Sandman, I don't have nothing to heal, so he is done. All right, guys. Before this is after I threw Miles, I'm going to spend 2 from Electro, and I'm going to use Live Wire because it is a movement that ended by Electra. So Electro. Yeah. I play Electro a lot, folks. So takes 1.
Okay, and that's enough.
All right.
That's enough, Miles.
And he's holding.
I think he was.
I can't pick up. So we're gonna put this.
Next to Electro.
I'm gonna put it over here, next to Craven.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
there we go.
Good. And Miles Daisies. I paid 3.
Good.
All right. Gonna activate Gwenum now, and I just can't stand the shock anymore. so she's gonna do her maximum Gwenum. She can heal for each damage she does, but obviously she doesn't have any damage right now.
Yep.
But just want to get Electro out of here.
That is physical.
Yes, this is a physical attack, and she would deal damage to other characters within 3, but we already measured out nobody's within 3. So this is basically just for Electro.
Just to try to get him out of the game.
And not bad. It looks like 3, not great actually. Yeah, sometimes I see things that I.
I mean, 4. It's 50%.
Yes.
Takes all 4.
Takes all 4. And what does he need to go down?
He needs 2 more.
2 more.
And I'm going to just keep 1 in there. And I'm going to give her shock.
Okay. And yeah, you might as well while you can take a damage.
That comes after the attack, so she doesn't heal off that.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just telling people that are watching.
Yeah. And we're gonna do it again. Because,
all right.
And then if I have to, I'm gonna throw a piece of train at him, just to kill him.
Let's see if I have any cards here that will. Hold on a second. So Sandman did do damage to Miles.
Mm-hmm.
So Cat's going to get. We'll give her hexed from founding members, and she'll also get poison. Or do I have to pick 1?
I think you only get 1. I think.
Yeah, choose up to 1.
Yeah.
And then she just took damage.
You want hex or poison?
I want hex.
Yeah, I would say that's the best.
And then
that comes from Mysterio.
That comes from Mysterio. And it's right there because that damage was dealt, but there's no one around. It's got to be another allied character. And he's already shot, so it doesn't matter.
All right, we're doing the same thing.
Yep.
Into Electro, try to get him out of the game.
Crappy roll. That wasn't crappy.
No.
That was really
Okay,
good.
so that's 5.
5. All right. So you need to save a lot of these. Come on, Electro. No. He's got it.
All right. And how long is her terrain throw? Let me see real quick. Medium. Is she reaching Doc Ock with a medium throw? Yes. Yep. I'm gonna spend her power. I don't care. 2. She got 1 left. Boom. She's gonna throw this into Ock.
All right.
So that's just 3 coming in. No, that's a 1 size 1. That's gonna be 2 coming in.
Save 1.
Okay, so you get 1. Okay, and that was her all done.
All right.
Efficient. Got rid of the shocking man, the most annoying character on this board.
All right, so I'm going to go with Craven. I'm going to first pick this up for 1 power. Then I'm going to spend 3 power for Expert Tracker, and I put that on Cat. So that's going to give me 3 extra dice.
The old blind deception.
Or 1 extra dice, I should say. And then we're going to Corner the Beast, which if she moves, let's see what the Corner the Beast means.
She takes a damage, I think.
Yeah, I think choose an enemy character with a range 3. If this character until the end of the character's next activation, the character advances. If the chosen character advances, climbs, suffers a damage. Wall crawler does not have wall crawler anymore at the moment. She don't have wall crawler anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So basically, she's stuck unless she wants to take damage.
Exactly. So I want to make sure that I trap her.
She should go down here anyway. She's hexed.
Yeah. So here's what we got. So we're gonna use the kukri attack, which is gonna be 5 dice physical, and I do get a
extra dice, right?
Yeah, I do get an extra dice from that from the expert tracker.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot explode crits.
It's still a really good roll. I can't explode mine either, dude.
I do get elusive off.
She blocks nothing, and she has no rerolls, right?
She gets a reroll.
No, she's on the point. Yeah, so she'll get 1 reroll, and I think that's
still gets her.
Yeah.
All right.
That's enough.
So she is now dazed.
3 power.
And then I did get the elusive off.
So all these are coming off. Here you can have your
expert
tracker for another day. For another attack.
And I'm going to bring him, because he moves a medium now, or short for the elusive. I'm just going to flip him onto this side of the board. And I'm going to be within 2 of Moon Knight. And then I'm going to do, I guess it doesn't matter because I can do it within 3 of Moon Knight. How much power did I just do? 2?
3.
3. All right, so then I'm going to spend 0 and do the...
Yeah.
All right, so for a second activation, I'm going to do the Spirit Thrust into Moon Knight.
And Moon Knight will use Spider Tracker because you moved before that.
Yep.
2 for the short move. And we already did the measurement. He's going to be like right up here. He's out of range of Craven now.
Okay, so now I'm going to target Gwenum with 4 dice physical.
And Gwenum's got 4, and she doesn't have enough power to do the crackback, so it's a good time to hit
her. So I do get a reroll. So just 2.
Gwenum blocks 2.
Blocks both of them.
And then, she had cover too, so.
Yeah, and then I do get a move action off that. I don't necessarily know if I want to move, though. I get a medium move action.
Yeah, coming in because, like you said, he's healthy, so it's not really helping.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to get back to this point either.
And
so I think I
cover over here for him so he could leave. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's going to.
I think he can.
I don't think.
Oh, because of the terrain. Yeah, maybe not.
That's going to put him right here.
Yeah.
We'll just see.
Yeah, he's off.
Just outside.
Yeah.
No, just leave him there.
Almost better to just leave him and have cover, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave him there, and he is going. Craven is going to be done.
All right, we're going to go with Ben. Ben's going to move up to here. And then he's just going to get over here. give you some decisions to make. And I will end his activation right there.
All right.
But Moon Knight's still on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to activate Mysterio. I'm just going to move him just within range 3 of probably both these characters. So he moves a range. He moves small. So we're going to put him basically right there.
All right. Here.
Back a little bit more. Okay. And then I think what we're going to do is go after Gwen there. And I think I might just go after Moon Knight. So what we're going to do is he's strong against Mystic. So
yeah, I can add 2 dice.
Yeah, so I'm going to go after Gwen. And we'll do 4 dice and hopefully damage is dealt. This is going to be hypnotic gas. So it's going to be 4 dice Mystic going into Gwenum.
She's got 3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm just going to roll these 2. And I did get a blank, so he is going to get an extra power, but just 2.
All right, so she's got cover, so that will turn to cover.
All right, so nothing?
Yeah.
All right. So I get an extra power there. And he is done.
I was actually hoping for power there. I need her to get power to do a crackback here soon, but I guess the next round should be in the cards. Moon Knight's all that I got left. Since you moved him in, I'm going to pay 2 from Moon Knight to lower your defenses. Or do I move down and get a better hit? That might be an idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to move him right here up against the building. And he'll pay 2, and then he's going to do his bow staff.
Okay.
Or maybe he does his... He gets a rapid fire on that. Nah, yeah, we'll do the bow staff. All right, so he only gets 4? That's weird. It's like the crescents are almost worth it. I think I'm going to do the crescents because at least I get a potential rapid fire here. So...
Rapid fire at all?
No, I didn't. It's a hit.
I missed.
So
take a 2.
Take a 2, and he doesn't get an extra attack.
All right.
Oh, I never rolled his dice for personality. Let me just on the table. Blank. I don't remember what a blank does.
Blank gives you blank. I think gives you extra power or nothing.
I know the skull gives you nothing. I think the skull
gives you an extra power.
Blank. Yep, it does. So, yep, that's all he can do. He's done.
Alrighty. So what I do? All right, guys. I'm gonna do Doc Ock.
What he does best.
What he does best, exactly.
My favorite thing to do.
I'm gonna move him to right there.
Wow.
Then we're gonna move him one more time to right on top of that objective. And I'm gonna spend 3 and throw him. I think we're just gonna throw him into this building right here. Can I reach it?
I wouldn't think so. No.
No.
Yeah, he's a little off.
I don't think I can throw him into here. He's already against the car, so we'll just throw him this way. This way we can
guarantee a point, right?
Make sure he gets the point. Yep. Can't do damage, but we'll make sure I get the point. And then Doc Ock is done. And I think that's turn, right?
Yeah, and I think that puts you up a point, so it's going to be really, really close here.
All right, so you had priority.
Yep.
So what did you get, sir?
Still got ASM and Moon Knight have an extract. Mm-hmm. ASM is scoring over here.
And then right there.
Moon Knight over here. So that's 4 for me.
I'm holding 3. I have this point and this point. All right, and it will go to round 5, right?
Yep.
You didn't move this already, did you?
Yeah, I did already. It's 4.
Oh, it's round 4?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. It's a close game. We'll be back after the power-up. All right, guys, we're back. You seen it's a close game. All right, what do we got, sir?
All right, I'm going to go with Gwenum.
All right.
And she's going to do her symbiote spider technique. 5 dice. Let's see. if she moves this, she's not going to move, so she might get extra dice on the next attack if she attacks on the second time.
This is physical.
Yes.
All right, and the Craven.
Nothing. Don't even roll. Oh,
that was not bad.
I mean, maybe. All right, so since that didn't happen, all right, she's going to do a second activation into Craven again. Let's hope for better results here. She gets to reroll everything. Obviously not skulls, but she can reroll lots of dice. So there we go. She'll reroll this one.
All right.
So she's got 4.
4. Craven will save 1. Let me do this first because he gets a reroll. So saves 1, so he's going to take 3 because of cover.
Yep. So she'll gain 3. And that will be Gwenum done. Oh.
All right, so we're going to go with I'm going to go with the with old man Walter over there. I'm going to do.
Let me do this.
Yeah,
Spidey should face him.
So we're gonna go and I'm gonna do the Raptor Strike first, and see if I can daze Spidey.
2 to go down.
That was pretty good. I'm just gonna reroll this. So
4.
We got 4. I did get a crit, so I got extra power, and I did get the bleed off.
Come on, Spidey. All right.
Pretty good so far.
Blocking another one. He gets to reroll this and this because of the secure.
And that.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah.
He rerolls everything.
Yep. You're right. So save 6 because this was a wild.
Yep. All right. Jeez. So he does get bleed. I do get a power. And now I'm going to spend 4 for Sky Hunter. And yeah, we'll do Sky Hunter. That's going to be 8 dice going into him.
This is a spender?
This is a spender.
Come on, Spidey. Let's see if he's got it.
See if he can.
This should do it, but we'll see.
And there's a throw onto this as well.
Yeah. 1 damage.
Not great.
You're doing 4.
Doing 4.
Spidey blocking 3 again. And that will no.
1 more.
1 more. And nope,
takes one,
so the throw will do
and then we'll throw the 1 and we'll throw Spidey into that.
Want him into that?
Yep.
Boom. Spidey goes down.
This gets broken.
These webheads are pretty. They've been resilient a lot the whole.
And then I'll take the 1.
That comes out.
And I'll pick up this extract, and then he is done.
And he is done.
Old man Vulture.
Finally doing what he's supposed to do.
Doing over there, yeah.
All right, give me one more.
Left alone with Spider-Man and came out victorious. Very good.
All right, we're going to activate Cat. She's going to pay 3. She's going to let me steal from Sandman.
All right.
Yeah, let me steal from Sandman. I'm going to pay 2 for grappling hook. And she'll move
so she used Master Cat Burglar.
Yep. And she'll move about right there.
Then grappling hook.
Grappling hook. She'll long move back this way.
And do what Black Cat does best.
Yep. And stay on some cover. And then since there was an action to steal,
yep,
that's all she can do.
All right.
But we'll see.
I'm hoping I get him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go Craven. And I'm gonna spend 2 for Corner of the Beast, and I'm going to spend 3 for extra tracker, and I'm going to do that to Miles. And so I'm going to get the extra dice, extra 1 dice for Miles. So I'm going to do the Kukri attack first, which is going to be 5 dice, 6 dice now because of the extra attack. And we're going to have and I'm going to spend this for the reroll because he does get a reroll. All right, so
pretty good.
5 of them.
And Miles is not holding anything right now, so
just his 2.
He's going to reroll 2. He blocks
Save 2. All right, so he's going to take 3. It's going to take 3. And then I'm going to do the spear thrust into Miles as well, which is going to start off with 4 dice. I'm going to add 3 because this is a second attack into the same character. And then I'm going to add 1 more dice for our expert tracker. And we're going to go into Miles again.
Roll bad, roll bad, roll bad.
Exactly. Not bad. I'm going to explode one of these. And then he does get a reroll. It happens every time.
Go ahead.
So that was pretty good. So I only missed 1 of those.
So 7 coming in?
Yeah, and I got elusive off. And
I think if Miles doesn't roll straight up crits here, it's over for him. That's not one.
Yeah, so he gets 2.
I don't think it matters.
Right.
Yep, he's out.
He's
out of the game, and the leadership's off the board too. So
all right. So now, I do get to move him medium, and let's see, my medium move, does it get him here? I think it's just out. I think it's just out.
Yep.
But we will keep him there. We will keep him there. And he is done.
And
all right, guys, coming into it off the cut. I actually decided not to move Craven there. We're just going to move him back here and keep him on that objective. Even though, he got something here, we got something here. So you are up, sir.
Give me a minute.
I go.
All right, I'm going to go with Scarlet Spider. He's going to do his Web Whip. He's going to pull Doc Ock. And I'm just going to do this so he can place off. Now, I just wanted to move him a little bit. He places off of him. And then he is going to attack Craven.
All right. And before that attack happens, I'm going to spend 4 from Craven. And I'm going to play Strategic Retreat. Because Craven only has 2 power to live, or 2 life to live. I'm going to pass that token that he has. It's got to be within 3, so I'm going to pass it over to Sandman. And then I get to retreat a small. And I'm going to go... I'm just going to stay within this range here. And move up that... Whoop. This kookery got me. So I'll just move up right there.
And that takes away the action. So I get my action refunded. So...
yeah, so now you can go into Sandman, I guess.
I go into Doc Ock.
Or you could go into
I'm going to go in double.
I mean, that's true. You could go into Doc Ock.
Yeah. But now I'm closer to him at least. So I can
Doc's holding as well.
Yeah. So we'll go into him.
All right.
And he's got shock still from Electro. He's still shaking, I guess. So he's going
you can't touch live wires, man.
Exactly.
We learned this from work, kids.
Okay, so he gets elusive on wild hit. We just want to try to take him out.
Yeah, you just want damage.
Yes. So 3.
Not bad. Saved 2 so far. Just going to re-roll that one. Save 2.
So take 1.
Takes 1, and I do get a power for that. So I got...
yeah, and I'm on the points. I should be the way I wanted it set up.
So I got 1 power for the damage, 1 power for rolling the crit, and then 1 power for his extra power.
Okay. So I did 1 damage, right?
You did 1 damage.
1 damage.
Powering up Doc Ock.
Oh yeah, well, I got to take him out now. Come on, let's do it.
You need a lot. Yeah, need a lot of dice.
Yes. Not gonna do it.
Not gonna happen. Well, maybe.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, they got 2. Yeah. So, all right.
He did get his elusive off there.
Yep.
I don't know if it's worth leaving the point, but because he's not gonna get anywhere else. I think what I will do is maybe angle him so he can't go very far in case this goes into another run. I doubt it. I think this is close to being over, but we'll play it out.
So that's going to leave me with Sandman. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to spend 4 from Mysterio, and I'm going to play Grand Illusionist, which is basically... I didn't do this earlier in the game. Probably would have helped, but I just had other things I had to worry about. So I'm going to go into Moon Knight. He cannot add dice to his attacks.
I can't
crit. No, you can't add crits.
Yeah.
You can't add crit dice to use it, but you can do the You can't do the extra
Okay.
dice.
Okay, so I'll pay 2.
And I'm going to do the gas hypnosis first. So there's going to be 4 dice mystic.
And what I'm paying for is Chosen of Khonshu, which gives him 2 dice against Mystic for 2
All
power.
right, so here we go. So just 1. And you're going to
1.
save it, and because of the cover. And then what we'll do is do it again, because I don't have any other choice.
All right.
Just want to suck your power off.
He'll pay again.
And just 1.
Blocks
it.
Blocks
And
4 with a crit.
Damage was not dealt, so there was no damage dealt, so he's done.
All right. That gives Moon Knight a chance here.
Gives
right?
Moon Knight a chance, yep.
He's got the range.
Can he chew through
a lot? Yeah.
A lot.
Well, he's gonna do his
Crescents.
throwing crescents, which gives him rapid fire. So there is a chance if I can get off 4 different attacks.
These are mystic.
No, these are physical. So
okay.
it's going to be a lot harder to take them out because of the physical thing. But we'll see. Anything can happen.
Oh, that's pretty good so far.
Yep. And he got it off. So that's 4. He did.
Well, he's still within range, so he can't explode those crits.
Oh yeah, true.
He's
so that
range.
1. So it's only going to be 3.
Yeah, and then I can turn this to a skull
for
that card.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's only 2.
So let me explode these 2 crits. So save 2, and then I turn that into a skull because of Grand Illusionist.
He does nothing, but he gets the extra attack.
It's a trigger off. Yep.
Come on. So I don't want to roll crits.
You don't want to roll crits.
I want all wilds. That's all I need. So that's going to turn back into a skull, correct?
Yep. Does not explode, turns into a skull.
So 2 more.
Saved them both.
Okay.
I actually saved all 3 of them.
Start all over. This is the second attack. 2 crits. Did they both turn into skulls?
All go in.
He's not going to get a reroll. He doesn't get one anyway. So that's game.
That card was actually really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure that. All right. So after Moon Knight's done.
Yeah, Moon Knight's done, and that's game.
All right. So I think we don't need to activate Sandman. I think that's game. So you had priority the whole game. So what'd you score?
1-2 with Moon Knight and Black Cat. She's got 1, 2, so that's 4.
4 that puts you at 18.
18.
And I'm holding 3.
You got Vulture.
Yeah, 4.
Ty.
Well, I can throw him. I haven't even.
Oh yeah.
So we can just pretend I'm gonna throw him because I have the power to do it.
So you got it. Yeah. 5.
5. Yeah. 6.
6.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you probably could have got that off.
That's okay.
So that's 20 to 18.
So 20 to 18, still pretty good. Let me show the score. Be right back. All right, man, it was a good game. You saw the score. You said it was pretty close.
Really close. I mean, when you only came ahead.
You're good. Go ahead.
And in the round before, it was only won by 1 point. What was it, 15 to 14?
Yeah, the Doc Ock movement was kind of just put me up by 1. But this last game, I think it was things kind of just fell right for me where I had enough power to start doing some stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
for some reason Miles would have saved here and got his steal off, that would have saved me the game.
Right.
Having you taken him out was I think that was what sealed the deal for me. But I mean,
well, that was exactly. That was either one of those characters were going to get dazed. By
well, this helped as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you played that other card that passed the token off.
Exactly.
So because I was going after him because he only had 2 damage left to go down.
Right.
And then which left me to try to take out Ock, which was going to be way too hard with the shock.
Right.
Feeling the effects of Electro throughout the whole game.
Through the whole game.
1, 2, 3 still on him. He just lost it from a daze. The only person that didn't have it was Black Cat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, didn't you take it off her?
I did when she dazed.
When she dazed.
When she dazed.
Yeah, so so it was interesting. It was an interesting game. A lot of tricks from Spider Foes that make it a little bit harder to play the game. I think just for your point of view, like movement shenanigans, which Spider Foes wanted or Spider Web Warriors want to do.
Yeah.
With him on the board, although his power is a lot, his tricks and traps is 4 power. That's pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean, I could see you playing him, and who's the other one that does tricks and here?
Goblin.
Oh, Electro,
Yeah.
Electro. And if you had Goblin, could you imagine just clogging up this lane anytime the spider want to move?
So,
somebody's probably going to get a hit.
Goblins is 2. Tricks and traps is 2 or 3. I can't remember.
It might be 3, but
and then Electro's is only 2. And his is 4. And I don't know why it's 4, but it's 4.
It should be one less.
It should. I think it should be. Yeah.
It's already pretty tough getting power on that guy's card, but he's better under Doc because he's going to get power from getting hit.
Exactly. But it was a good game. I thought it was a pretty close game up until obviously the last round, which was still close.
20-18.
We only lost by 2.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on
new characters? In my opinion, you guys have been hearing me play them and seeing me play them. I think Electro is the best one in that Spider Foes box.
Exactly why I wanted to take him off the board.
Yeah,
I can't stand him. I mean, if you're going against him, I advise to go after him immediately if you can, because he didn't even really do any movement shenanigans. You only did that one right here.
Right, exactly.
And you stood over there, and once you put him next to Gwen with like almost full power after you dazed her, I was like, I'm not dealing with this guy anymore.
And matter of fact, if you don't go after him and turn where you got him off the board or dazed him or got him off the board, I was going to go right into Gwen with all the energy stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So you saved Gwen from not coming off the board, which is good. Gwenum guys, you have to tell me how you guys play her. So far, I've seen 3-4 games with her. I mean, I don't know, man. She seems.
I think she's good. I played her wrong. I don't think I played her right. She got hurt really early, so really that helped.
But she's always going to get hurt. Early because
mine are up against energy.
She's a target for energy, just like Venom.
But she does the same thing that Venom does with a long move. And she gets to add dice. I don't think Venom's that much better. She gets a crackback and everything. How is she that much worse than Venom?
I don't know.
She can't be. He's a short mover.
Venom's just better.
He has a better tactics card.
I don't know why Venom's just better. It just seems
have one actually.
Yeah, it just seems like to me Venom. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like 3 games I've seen with her have been 4 games I played against her. She's been meh.
I think you can make her work. You think people just got to unlock whatever it is. I haven't seen enough.
I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying she's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is my first time ever playing. Yeah. Her, so hence why she probably went down so easily.
I do like Ben. I think Ben has play at a 4 threat, like we talked about before. I'm not going to get into the whole that again, but Sandman. I mean, he does what he does. Moves his constructs around. I use it for move blocking. I didn't get it. I wanted to really beat up Miles there, but I couldn't because Miles rerolls. Spider Web Warriors rerolls are really good. So it's hard to take things off the board.
Out the first 2 rounds of the game. I kept pushing him back because you were holding that objective.
Exactly.
And you were rolling that against the.
I think Sinister 6 now with the new Spider Foes box, I think makes Mysterio a little bit better.
I think they're contenders in a competitive environment now. I think a lot of people are really trying to figure out ways to make them work. I know you had Steve on the channel recently, and we know he can come up with some cool tech.
Right.
So I'd love to see what he comes up with some of these guys. I know he's already played them a lot in the past anyway, so hopefully they do show up in the competitive meta because I really like these characters. So, and I know you do too.
Yeah, they are cool characters. The competitive stuff, yeah, I'm not.
But it's nice to see somebody else switch because I know Web Warriors are really hot right now, and like I love Spider-Man, but like I like to see the meta switch around every once in a while. Not that I'm even big into the competitive scene, but
it's fun to see new characters come out though. All right, guys. Kurt, thank you very much for coming on as always, and guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. Read Blood Hunt. Again, read Blood Hunt. If you're a comic book guy, it's really good. If you have read it, put it in the comments. Let me know how you like it so far. As always, God bless. Peace out.